This is St. Pete Clearwater, home to 35 miles of white sand bliss. But it's more than emerald surf and Gulf breezes. The beach is an attitude. It's the vibe of life, nature, art, music, or whatever brings you joy. Experience the American tropics on Florida's Gulf Coast in St. Pete Clearwater. Love the beach.
Good afternoon. Welcome back to the Long Center in Clearwater, Florida for continuing coverage of the UANA Junior Pan American Championship. Greg Meskel here with you. Poolside in Clearwater for the bronze medal match in the women's division. Team USA taking on Puerto Rico. Team USA and the Whitecaps, Puerto Rico in the dark as we get things underway here in the first quarter. And we'll see early on an opportunity here for Team USA on the exclusion. This is going to go against Puerto Rico. Alexandra Melendez will go off, and Team USA will cash in. Score it in close for Malia Allen. So Allen quickly giving Team USA a 1-0 lead. And a second look here. Excluded player departing, and Allen has all day. The lefty sizes that one up and drills it. Into our medal round matches here. Canada winning bronze on the men's side. Got this match here. We'll have the women's gold medal match to follow, Brazil and Canada, and then the men's gold medal match to close things out at 4:40 p.m. Eastern. Team USA taking on Brazil. USA women, 2 games yesterday. A humbling loss at the hands of Canada, 19-9. That took them out of gold medal contention, but then came back with a big win over Argentina, 24-5. And here they are now in their final match. Suffered 2 losses this week. The loss to Canada, also lost by 1 to Brazil. But otherwise have been victorious, working inside. A double team. Deflected on the deal back out from Allen and then stolen away. Puerto Rico is there. Estefania Ojeda coming up with that one as we move the other direction. And a steal here. Team USA crashing. That's Annalise Miller. Officials in this one. Mr. Guerra from Peru. And Mr. Cardenudo from Brazil. And Team USA makes it count on the other end. Paula Dominguez, the Florida native, has had a strong week of water polo here in the Tampa Bay Clearwater area. Takes the catch and the release. And a quick 2-0 lead for Team USA. defense, but an ordinary. Overpass and a steal. Allen there again for Team USA. That pass to nobody in particular. Keeper out, and a takeaway there for Puerto Rico. Adriana Caban comes up with the steal as Team USA was tangled up at around 2 meters. And now an exclusion, a 6-on-5 here for Puerto Rico. Exclusion goes on Miller, Annalise Miller. Puerto Rico, good opportunity to score here from the outside, and Blackwell's there with the left, deflects that one away. Advantage over, sides even, but Puerto Rico with a brand new shot clock. Shot clock, still plenty of time. Good look inside and hit it. Puerto Rico connecting. Malena Guzman got the turn inside and drilled it. Holding position, working on Dominguez. And the defender crashing, not there quick enough. And the score for Puerto Rico. But on the other end, exclusion and a power play here for Team USA upcoming. Ojeda leaving, but a field block. How about the defense from Puerto Rico keeping this one close early? Two-1 game, 4:35 left, first quarter. Look inside, too much on it, nice idea. Looking ahead for Melendez, but a little too much pace on that one. Blackwell hangs on. Now in transition, an exclusion against Puerto Rico. Another 6-on-5 coming here for Team USA. Getting quite a few chances. Can they take advantage? Is the question here. The exclusion goes against Guzman. And from the outside, they do. Paula Dominguez rips it from deep. And a 3-1 lead for Team USA. Second look here, Dominguez Castro connecting. And confidently turns away after that one. Finds the back of the net. She'll get a breather. Team USA defense has Puerto Rico spread out. Nobody occupying 2 meters. Drive through. Open water. Pressure. Still time. Lob try. That one's off the bar and away. But enough actually for Blackwell to get a fingertip on that. And the new shot clock here for Puerto Rico with 3:43 to play in the first. Working inside, double team. And coming over on the crash, Izzy Zimmerman forcing the turnover. On the other end now, pushing ahead, Allen. Moving in, cross cage, off the bar. And Puerto Rico is there to control. But they'll say it's with Team USA, so an ordinary there, as the United States was able to get there first. Here's Osmus. Goes far side. Becerra. She'll pour it inside. Looking for Gazaniga. It's taken away. Under 3 to go, first quarter. (3-1) lead for Team USA. Final day of action here at the UANA Junior Pan American Championship. Exclusion called on Team USA, 6-on-5 to Puerto Rico. And a timeout is called as they'll get a chance to draw things up. Exclusion there is going to go against Izzy Zimmerman. Good look at head coach Kristen Rodriguez. And the squad. Her staff, Catherine Arroyo, Alicia Began. Bronze medal here, gold medal match to follow, Brazil and Canada. Redirect in front, deflected. Becerra there defensively. They were trying to set things up. Ojeda in the middle. Back to even strength now. Entry in. Gazaniga working towards the goal. Tipped and deflected. And Caban is there. Bad pass. Osma stepping in front. Here's Hannah Meyer filling the lane. Allen gives a look and hits, goes near side. Malia Allen puts Team USA in front 4-1. Goalkeeper thinking Allen might go cross cage, brought it back near side. Nobody home. And Malia Allen out of SoCal Water Polo drills the shot. Gives Team USA a 3-goal lead as we approach 90 seconds left, first quarter. Melendez far side. Little drive backdoor, pass too much. Blackwell out, a chase for it. And Emily Blackwell's there first. Bianca Becerra pushing into the front court. She's unguarded. Becerra stopped. Caban closing the door there. Becerra was wide open, moved in. Tried to put it home near side, and Caban with the stop under a minute to play, first quarter. Pass over the top, inside Water, the opportunity. Defenders converging. Puerto Rico on the move, and Osmus in the mix, forcing that turnover. One of the fun stories of this tourney, 12-year-old Emily Osmus in this 19 and under event. On the other end now. About a 4-second differential shot in game clock. Osmus gives a look and hits! On defense to offense. Emily Osmus forcing the steal and then connecting. Another SoCal Water Polo player in this tourney. Had an opportunity to put away and did confidently. And that is all for the first quarter. 8 minutes gone by in this bronze medal match. Team USA out in front 5-1 over Puerto Rico. We will take a timeout and return right here to the UANA Junior Pan Am Championship in Clearwater, Florida.
This is St. Pete Clearwater, home to 35 miles of white sand bliss. But it's more than emerald surf and Gulf breezes. The beach is an attitude. It's the vibe of life, nature, art, music, or whatever brings you joy. Experience the American tropics on Florida's Gulf Coast in St. Pete Clearwater. Love the beach.
Second quarter sprint up for grabs, and Puerto Rico there first. Ordinary called, offensive rather, and now Puerto Rico gives it right back to Team USA. Dominguez moving ahead. Cassidy Miller. They work it inside. Triple team. A battle. And Puerto Rico is there. Melendez comes up with it. On the way down, an exclusion coming here against Team USA. And a power play opportunity. Now we'll go against Christina Hicks. Working along 2 meters. Sides coming even again, advantage over and a field block. Cassidy Miller gets a hand on that one to knock away the attempt from the perimeter. On the other end, Dominguez finds Flynn. She finds the back of the net. And it's a 6-1 lead for Team USA. Talked about the youth of Emily Osmus. Jenna Flynn just 14 years old in this tourney. The 680 club of Northern California can expect these athletes to take part in Junior Olympics starting in less than a week for the boys competition, and they'll score that goal. Blackwell thought she got it before it was all the way in, but it'll count for Alexandra Melendez, and a much needed goal for Puerto Rico, trailing now 6-2. Second look here, This one is going to dance behind Blackwell. Got a little piece of it and then racing after it, but you'll see the entire ball was past the goal line and in. On the other end now, Hicks wheeling, triple team, and that's swatted from behind. Good help defense. Guzman coming over. Ordinary called. Melendez trying to work her way towards the cage. Annalise Miller trailing her. Shot clock to 7. Backhand. Blackwell got it with the right. Guzman trying to flip that one in from behind. And Blackwell ready for it. Back inside, help defense. Annalise Miller. On the way down, a 6-on-5 coming up for Team USA. They take a timeout with 5:12 to play. Second quarter. And a power play chance coming. Final game of this tournament for Team USA. Great development opportunity for this squad. Meanwhile, Puerto Rico, Coach Jose Torres, Angel Munez, Rafael Andino. That staff looking to keep this a bit close as we near halftime. It's a 6-2 match right now. And a save. Caban turning that one away on the 6-on-5, so out of the timeout. Osma's turned away on the attempt. And those are the plays that Puerto Rico will try and use to stay in this one. They work back for 2 meters. Big turn, and Blackwell ready for it. A double team coming. Guzman has been a force at 2 meters, been able to get some position. Another stop by Caban. This time it'll go out of play. That's another 6-on-5 chance for Team USA after the exclusion on Trigolo. So still on the advantage. New shot clock here. Hannah Meyer. Cross cage. Upper corner, and the power play goal is there for Hannah Meyer. And Team USA in front now, 7-2. Got the second chance on the power play. And Meyer from Santa Barbara, 8:05. Does not miss from there. Right to 5 meters. And an offensive. That was a tussle there between Hannah Meyer and Milena Guzman. This time a little too much physicality from Guzman. It turns it over. Becerra now on the other end. Pours it inside. Gazaniga. She'll draw the penalty. Izzy Gazaniga working in close. At a North Irvine water polo. And now setting it up for Meyer on the penalty try. And hits, skimmed that one right underneath the arm of Caban and in. An 8-2 lead for Team USA. Double team, ball under. Malia Allen there. Meyer moving in. And an offensive on the other end, out in front, 2 meters there. Gazaniga. She got tangled up, and that turns over. Under 3 to play here in the first half. Pass over the top. Nobody there. A race for it. Osmus on the scene with 2:35 to play in the first half. Becerra goes inside. Exclusion. Gazaniga drawing that opportunity. Acuna departing. And a shot near side is on the money for Cassidy Miller. A power play goal and a 9-2 lead for Team USA. This time cross cage is open, but Miller goes near side, low skip, and able to hit. Flynn pressuring, just an ordinary, as Melendez takes a look. 2 minutes left, first half. Inside now, looking to turn. Whitecaps converging, and a penalty is called on the turn from Guzman. Wheeled inside on Osmus and Annalise Miller. It will go against Miller. And an opportunity for Puerto Rico to stop the run. Here's Dragolo. Stopped by Blackwell with the right hand, swats it down. Team USA, Zimmerman here. Looking inside, battle there at about 5 meters. Zimmerman lets it fly, tipped out by Caban. New shot clock coming to Team USA with 90 seconds to play, first half. Zimmerman off the ordinary. Little drive through as Flynn handles. And a turnover. Contra foul away from the ball. We've seen the physical play. And now Puerto Rico on the drive. Guzman again working hard at 5 meters, trying for some separation. That pass up for grabs, and Team USA again forcing the ball under, in hot pursuit of that ball, especially when Puerto Rico leaves it up for grabs. Dominguez behind her head. Miller gets it back, lets it go, makes it rain. Paula Dominguez. Strong cheering section here for the South Florida native, and she makes it 10-2. Defenders give her space, and she has all day to line that one up. And Puerto Rico will call for time with 43 seconds left. A 10-2 lead for Team USA with 43 seconds left here in the first half. Greg Meskel here with you from the Long Center in Clearwater, Florida. Final day of the UANA Junior Pan American Championship. Don't forget all these games archive on the USA Water Polo YouTube and Facebook channels. You can go back and watch them after the fact. Big thanks to all of our hosts here making this event possible. Tampa Bay Water Polo, 813 Water Polo, Southwest Water Polo, St. Pete Clearwater Sports and Events, Astral Pools, Humberto Navarro, a lot of folks helping to make this event happen. Going to talk a little St. Pete Clearwater Sports and Events coming up in the second half. For now, Team USA ahead 10-2. And an offensive. Puerto Rico calls a timeout, and they go to work, but Trogolo over-aggressive there on the post-up. And now less than 30 seconds to play, first half. 2-second differential, shot and game clock. Flynn, good look in the middle. Becerra puts it away, pays off the pass. Surrounded by 3 blue caps. But the Commerce native cashes in. Gives a quick look, ready for the one-timer. And hits. Nothing there for Puerto Rico. A steal from Team USA. Here's Cassidy Miller. And that is all for the first half. A strong showing from Team USA. They open up an 11-2 lead in this bronze medal match. We will take a timeout, return with the start of the third quarter. You're watching the UANA Junior Pan American Championship live from Clearwater, Florida on USA Water Polo TV. You never know where the next Olympian might be coming from, but it could be water polo, and that starts with Splash Ball. Splash Ball is a program for children ages 5 through 9 designed to introduce them to the sport of water polo while promoting water safety. Improve swimming skills and learn a sport you'll love for a lifetime. For more information, visit splashballusa.org.
This is St. Pete Clearwater, home to Clearwater Beach, the #1 beach in the U.S. as chosen by travelers on TripAdvisor. It's not just white sand and Gulf breezes. Beach is an attitude. It's the vibe of whatever brings you joy. Experience the American tropics on Florida's Gulf Coast. Visit stpclearwater.com. Love the beach. is St. Pete Clearwater, home to 35 miles of white sand bliss. But it's more than emerald surf and Gulf breezes. The beach is an attitude. It's the vibe of life, nature, art, music, or whatever brings you joy. Experience the American tropics on Florida's Gulf Coast in St. Pete Clearwater. Love the beach.
You never know where the next Olympian might be coming from, but it could be water polo, and that starts with Splash Ball. Splash Ball is a program for children ages 5 through 9 designed to introduce them to the sport of water polo while promoting water safety. Improve swimming skills and learn a sport you'll love for a lifetime. For more information, visit splashballusa.org.
This is St. Pete Clearwater, home to Clearwater Beach, the #1 beach in the U.S. as chosen by travelers on TripAdvisor. It's not just white sand and Gulf breezes. Beach is an attitude. It's the vibe of whatever brings you joy. Experience the American tropics on Florida's Gulf Coast. Visit stpclearwater.com. Love the beach.
And welcome back. Third quarter is underway here in Clearwater. Team USA leading Puerto Rico 11-2. Greg Meskel here with you from the Long Center. Thanks for joining us here on a Sunday afternoon. We have the pleasure now of talking some Clearwater St. Pete sports and events. Sarah Kirchberg, Senior Business Development Manager for St. Pete Clearwater Sports and Events. Thanks for stopping by and chatting water polo and everything else with us.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
So I think we've gotten the question a lot, hey, why this area? Why Clearwater? Why this St. Pete, Tampa Bay area for water polo? From your side of things, what's appealing about having an event like this, an international water polo tournament in your area?
Well, we love international sports, and any opportunity that we have to showcase our destination on an international level to these folks from all over the world, it just really helps us, tell our story. And water polo is a fantastic sport to do just that with.
Yeah, it's been a great week of water polo. So many folks coming together to make this happen as Team USA works inside, and nothing there at the moment. Again, if you're just joining us, it's USA 11, Puerto Rico 2. Team USA is in the white caps, Puerto Rico is in the dark, and now Puerto Rico is getting an opportunity here on an exclusion. This is a 6-on-5 chance. Hannah Meyer going off on the exclusion, and now a power play chance here for Puerto Rico. Opening minute here of the third quarter. So many folks come together to help host an event like this. There's the clubs, the local volunteers, organizing committees as that one is deflected. For those uninitiated at maybe where your group kind of fits in something like this, what role do you play in having an event come to the St. Pete Clearwater area?
So really, as soon as we found out about the opportunity to host this event, we felt like the Long Center, specifically here in Clearwater, would be perfect. It's an indoor venue. Everybody knows that, Florida's summers can be a little unpredictable with the rain. This way, utilizing the Long Center, we could continue on competition uninterrupted. So really what we do is we go to our local partners here in St. Pete Clearwater and approach them about the opportunity to host, gathered the bid information, and led the bid effort on a local level with the folks at USA Water Polo.
Dominguez there going off the post on the 6-on-5. Puerto Rico has it back. So obviously you want folks to come to town, stay in hotels, eat at the restaurants, take part in the event. Is it as simple as that? When this is all said and done, how do you go back and kind of judge this and say, oh, that worked out well, we'd like to do it again?
Absolutely. We have a whole bunch of metrics that we look at after hosting an event, especially of this caliber. The biggest thing for us is the media exposure, the enjoyment of the facility and the venues and our destination by the organizers of this. So when the organizers are happy and express interest in returning, we definitely want that business back.
So then I'd say you guys are in a good shape because everybody has felt pretty good about this. I know there's already been talk as Puerto Rico gets a much-needed goal back. That's Cristal Diaz to cut this deficit down just a little bit here with 5:09 to play. But already folks saying, what a great setup here. Would be great to bring more events back here. You talked about the weather, and that is one of those things where in certain parts of the year in Florida, right, you can set your watch to it around 3 p.m. There's going to be some sort of rain, maybe some thunderstorms. This kind of gets you out of those issues. So it seems like folks are excited about being here for this and potentially coming back in the future.
And we'd love to have you guys. Any water polo all the time. The beauty of our destination is you can actually get in a pool year-round here.
Sure. So
there's no shutting down for the winter for us with the pools.
11-3 the lead here for Team USA. They have this one in control, but Puerto Rico has made things interesting, not giving up by any sense of the imagination. The ball will turn over here. Now they force another turnover. We know what great things water polo has brought to the area for this week in general, and I'm sure this is a thing you have to talk about often, but when people are debating places to go, what's your big selling point when you say, oh, well, obviously St. Pete Clearwater because of
TripAdvisor's #1 beach in America.
There you go. That's easy.
The beaches really are just such a great selling point for us, especially with the sports, because we've got some incredible tournament venues here across many different sports. But then when you bring up Clearwater Beach, St. Pete Beach, which historically are in TripAdvisor's top 10 every year, it becomes a family affair. And that's one of the things that we love. And, I joke around with my staff all the time, and I tell them that the answer is yes. What is your question? Anytime somebody approaches us with an opportunity.
Sure. Puerto Rico here scoring on the counterattack, able to get another one back here and make it 11-4. You see a second look at this one. Defenders giving chase, and an easy put away there for Estefania Ojeda. So they get a little bit closer here at 11-4. People often think about water polo as a California sport. That is where a lot of it is played, but Florida offers a lot of the same things. You talk about that beach culture. There's so much of water polo in California tied to the oceans, and just people that enjoy being in the ocean, whether it's surfing or doing other beach sports, they also gravitate towards swimming and water polo, and it seems like this area, really the entire state, offers a lot of those same things.
Absolutely. And for us, we have on the Gulf side here, we've got such calm, flat Gulf that it allows us the opportunity to program some non-traditional water sports on the Gulf of Mexico.
Sure. Stop here as Team USA has gone to their reserve keeper. Itzi Baca has come on wearing the 13 cap, so she's getting a chance in the second half with 3:14 to play. Across the way now, here's Dominguez moving in. Good look inside. Nicely done. Dominguez to Malia Allen. And Team USA stops this mini Puerto Rico run, makes it 12-4. 3:07 to play. Well, Sarah, appreciate you stopping by here. Before we let you go, folks that are interested in kind of getting involved or learning more about what you all do and trying to bring something here, what's the best way to kind of reach out?
The best way to reach out is through our website, specifically with sports. It's sportspc.com, or anybody interested in coming and exploring all of the great things our venue has to offer from a leisure perspective, visit stpeteclearwater.com.
Excellent. Sarah Kirchberg from St. Pete Clearwater Sports and Events. Thanks for stopping by.
Absolutely. Thank you.
You got it. So 3:04 to go here in the third quarter. And Team USA ahead 12-4. As Baca controls, Puerto Rico has made a little bit of a push here to start off this second half, and then Team USA came back with their 12th goal, I should say. They have been in control of this one for the majority, and they slam another one in close. That's Becerra, right place, right time, camped out at around 2 meters. Second look here, doing the dirty work in front on the rebound. The initial save there from Caban, but buries it with another chance as Becerra waiting right in front. Again, thanks to Sarah Kirchberg, St. Pete Clearwater Sports and Events. Big part of the reason this tournament was able to be held in this area. Puerto Rico comes back with a goal. Guzman hitting on the lob. Little fake low, and then took something off of it and had Baca fooled. She ranged right. Ball will get pulled out here for a moment. And they're going to do a nail check. It looks like perhaps somebody on Puerto Rico suggested that the nails were too long on Hannah Meyer. Most every team has a nail clipper, so they can remedy that pretty quickly. That is typically done before the game starts, a nail check. In the meantime, the ball back to Puerto Rico, approaching the 2-minute mark. And Baca controls. Just about 1:30 to play here in this third quarter. Inside, the step out, the turn, and Osmus has another. She went and posted up there 2 meters. And the quick turn and score. And it's a 14-5 lead. Team USA well on their way to bronze here at the UANA Junior Pan American Championship. Takes the entry, steps back out, and hits. Osman's going to be playing in Junior Olympics next week in Northern California, 12U and 14U with the SoCal group. And Puerto Rico wants to talk things over. Coming up next, women's gold medal match, Brazil and Canada. Looking forward to that one. We'll be joined by one of the all-time greats in women's water polo. Brenda Villa will join us on the broadcast. See Brenda there sitting poolside. Back to live action now. And an exclusion. Gazaniga departing. Just about 1 minute left here in the third. Cross cage, quick shot, quick score. Andrea Cardona from Puerto Rico connecting on the 6-on-5. Got behind the defense and let that one fly. But Team USA right back with a goal. Becerra adds another. She's been big in this game. Saw her cash in on a goal from in front earlier. Now this time goes near side. Four-second differential, shot and game clock. Over the top, Kazanaga, no good. The rebound tipped in. Osmus got enough of it to put it home. Kazanaga gonna put this one on cage. Partially deflected off the bar, and then Osmus just sweeps it in. Good second effort. 16-6 now. Last chance here for Puerto Rico in the third. Two seconds left. Baca, the easy pull down. That's all for the third. 3 quarters complete. Team USA well on their way to bronze. They lead Puerto Rico 16-6. We return with the fourth after this. You never know where the next Olympian might be coming from, but it could be water polo, and that starts with Splash Ball. Splash Ball is a program for children ages 5 through 9 designed to introduce them to the sport of water polo while promoting water safety. Improve swimming skills and learn a sport you'll love for a lifetime. For more information, visit splashballusa.org.
This is St. Pete Clearwater, home to Clearwater Beach, the #1 beach in the U.S. as chosen by travelers on TripAdvisor. It's not just white sand and Gulf breezes. Beach is an attitude. It's the vibe of whatever brings you joy. Experience the American tropics on Florida's Gulf Coast. Visit stpclearwater.com. Love the beach.
And the fourth quarter is underway here in Clearwater. Greg Meskel joining you from the long center on the west coast of Florida, where Team USA appears to be headed for a bronze medal here at the 2018 UANA Junior Pan American Championship. Have already secured their spot at the FINA Junior Worlds next summer. And now looking to secure some hardware. This opening possession for Puerto Rico results in a shot clock violation. We've talked throughout the weekend about goals of different teams when it comes to what they're attempting to get out of this week in Clearwater, as here's a good look inside and then an exclusion. Gazaniga working hard inside. And she'll draw the exclusion there against Ojeda. Puerto Rico's gone to their backup keeper. Natalie Gordills has come on. And her first opportunity makes a stop. Sides come even. Power play to no avail for Team USA, but certain squads bringing teams that are a bit more experienced than others. Team USA, when you look at the women's competition, far and away the youngest team here with an average age of 15.8 years in this 19 and under tournament. So you may not even see one person on this roster on that Junior Worlds team next summer. Hard to say what will happen, but a great development opportunity for these athletes that have the eligibility to play in Junior Worlds, not next year, but the one that follows 2 years after that. Offensive. The exclusion. Osmus heads out. Power play here to Puerto Rico with 2 minutes gone by in the fourth. That attempt is off the frame of the cage and away. Ordinary. Miller off the bar. And Gordill's got a piece of it. Still flexing that right hand. Might have been caught between the ball and the bar. Catch and release. Gordill's again. To the right, she knocks it down. Puerto Rico with a lifetime sub here. Trigolo going to check out. This will leave them a player down on offense. Paula Acuna will come on. Near steal from Team USA with 7 seconds left on the clock. Cross cage, Baca to the right. Itzi Baca out of Commerce. Here's Miller. Becerra. Inside, stepping to it, but before she could get there, Gazaniga draws the exclusion. Acuna will depart. Becerra lets it go and buries it. Bianca Becerra having herself a game in this bronze medal match. on the power play. Goes around the block and cross cage to connect for a 17-6 Team USA lead. Baca now fires the outlet to Dominguez. Looks far side to Flynn. Entry in. Allen. The turn, fire, and score. Malia Allen makes it 18-6 with 3:21 to play in the fourth. Diaz pressured on the perimeter. Goes inside, double team looming as we near the 3-minute mark. Double team again as they work inside. Loose ball and Flynn comes over. Baca takes control. Now Dominguez, the lob. That's good for Paula Dominguez. And Team USA Long has had control of this one, just putting on the finishing touches here with 2:41 to play. Gold medal match to follow, Canada and Brazil. Then men's gold medal match, Brazil and Team USA. Bad pass, and Zimmerman on for the steal. But then a ball under. Puerto Rico forcing the turnover after Zimmerman took control. And then an offensive by Puerto Rico, so giving possession back and forth. And Christina Hicks puts on the brakes at about 5.5 meters and goes low skip to hit a 20-6 advantage with 2:13 left in the fourth. Thought about a counter evolving and then saw goalie out of position. Ranging center cage, goalie perhaps looking for some interior passing. Didn't show up after Hicks decided to take it herself. Under 2 to play, Dominguez picking the pocket on the perimeter. She has Hicks with her. Stops there, trying to create some space, and will wait for reinforcements. Inside, Flynn. And Flynn draws the penalty. Jenna Flynn working hard to get towards the goal on the drive and drawing that penalty opportunity. Officials checking with a table. See what this is about momentarily. perhaps about calling the penalty. Seemed as if Flynn had control of the ball. You typically see a penalty called when the player releases the ball, but she seemed well on her way to getting an opportunity to shoot. And so now they've just decided no penalty, and it's Puerto Rico ball. You don't see that all that often. It'll go back to Puerto Rico with 1:37 left in the fourth. And Team USA gets it right back after the offensive. A grab of the suit there by Guzman. Now back into Flynn, working towards the cage. And keep her out. And then a penalty called, and it will go against the goalie, Gordills. So Flynn will get a chance here, this time for real, to take this penalty shot try after it was pulled off the board previously, and hits. 21-6 on the Jenna Flynn penalty. Bad pass and a steal. Hicks on the move. Out of the Hawaiian Islands, leading the break. Looking for space, creating it, and then deflected from behind. Good defense from Cristal Diaz with 1 minute left in this fourth quarter. Long shot try well over the cage from Guzman. Meyer, inside Hicks, backhand. Gordills ready for it. Puerto Rico will go to the bench. And an exclusion. And a timeout called by Puerto Rico. They were going to be a player down there, and it would have been even strength on a 6-on-5 after they earned the advantage. So a smart timeout call by Coach Torres with 21 seconds to play here in the fourth. Team USA moments away from the bronze. Back-to-back gold medal games on the way. Women followed by men. And then our medal ceremony. All right here on USA Water Polo TV. Also, don't forget this week a brand new counterattack this coming Wednesday on both Facebook and YouTube, the USA Water Polo channels. Out of the timeout, Puerto Rico on the advantage. Less than 10 seconds left in this one. And they hit on the power play. Melina Guzman with 6 seconds left, making it 21-7. Good passing here from Puerto Rico, and then Guzman, a little fake, and hits. Final moments now in this one, and that is all, and Team USA will win it 21-7, and they will take the bronze medal here at the 2018 UANA Junior Pan American Championship. Congrats, Team USA. Your final again, 21-7. Team USA coming up next, the women's gold medal match. Brazil and Canada will have it right for you here on USA Water Polo TV. For now, Greg Meskel signing off. Come back and join us for our next game Brazil, and Canada for women's gold.